So I have been extremely quiet about this Adobe situation that's been going on. In the back of every artist's head, we've always known that they're watching us. They're seeing what we do. They're copying our style. They're doing something to take from us. But this time Adobe went way too far. Adobe turned around and said the inside stuff outside. And that thing was, we're going to steal your work. That's the one thing any artists have always been afraid of. Somebody else just coming over, looking over your shoulder real quick and stealing your stuff. Adobe literally said out with their mouths, we're going to use our AI to steal your stuff. And that's the scariest thing ever. And the only reason I even use any Photoshop is because of work right now in my own personal version, which they want to cut that off too. And I'm like, dude, he started with the subscription. Now you're going to steal from us. I'm not liking Adobe. I got some real work to do today. It's got to be done, finished today. But yeah, I am seeing the news. I am seeing what's going on, and the stuff is hitting the fan for Adobe. It's not great. It's not great at all. So I will definitely say anybody who is out there that are using tools, look for other tools besides Adobe, because number one, you got to pay a subscription. That subscription is the price of Photoshop alone. That's expensive. That's expensive. And if we're talking about not you paying $600 for the package, but you paying infinitely for the rest of the time and thereafter forever. That's horrible. That's real bad. The other thing is, there's other tools out there. I'm not the biggest fan of Savage anymore, the guys who make Procreate, because I believe that they're in cahoots with Apple to actually help sell devices as opposed to helping the artists. They have some good artist tools, great artist tools. They don't steal, but when I saw them working hand in hand with Apple to do the new iPad Pro, I'm like, you know what? I'm not switching to another iPad Pro. I already done it once. I'm not doing it again. But then over here in the corner, we have Sketchbook Pro. Those guys actually broke away from Autodesk. And it's kind of cool that they broke away from Autodesk. And because they did, they're independent. And they actually have a lot of free stuff that they're trying to give to you and stuff that you can buy too, to stay in the game and stay viable compared to Procreate. It's really Procreate's main competitor, in my opinion. I could be totally wrong. But both of these are on iPads. Sketchbook is on Android, and it's on the iPad, and it's on Windows, and it's on Mac. So Sketchbook gives you the biggest variety of scaling stuff for all of your systems, as opposed to my man over here, Procreate. It's a great system. I'm not gonna lie. It's a great system, especially that double tap feature to undo. That's an awesome thing. But I do feel that they are pushing hardware to make it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? It's a tough thing to try to explain. I'm very disappointed with Adobe. Very, very disappointed with Adobe. They just straight up say you're gonna steal my stuff and train your AI with it. It's a bad thing. I think it's the worst thing ever. It's like somebody just leaning over your shoulder, looking at your work, copying off of you.